Howdy folks, and welcome back to Medicine Creek Farms. Got something a little different today. I'm actually selling off my manure. Found a buyer. So we got to put a whole bunch of poo in this truck. And it takes quite a bit to fill it. Nope, wrong gear. There we go. I'm still getting used to driving this tractor. Think I'd be used to it by now. So we can get 1.87 tons per scoop. The truck holds about 36 tons if it's full, but the driver said not to fill it all the way this time. It was a little bit of a challenge with a full load. One thing I haven't done is adjust this truck in any way. I think it probably holds too much, but I don't know. Maybe if the manure was really wet. I haven't done the math. But anywho, we're going to get it near full. And I found a buyer for about $20 a ton. So we're not making a huge profit, but I didn't want to lease a manure spreader. I didn't want to buy a manure spreader, because we're not going to be doing manure anymore. I've got all the straw out of here. We're just going to do slurry. So the plan eventually is to buy a slurry spreader. Don't have one of those yet. But I was thinking, I don't remember if you need straw in the wintertime for cows to maintain their health. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Allergies are in full swing, so you might notice a little scratchiness in the voice. And I just had to hit the cough button for a big old sneeze. But we're getting her done. Getting her done. This is Friday's episode. You'll be watching on Friday if you watch it when it comes out. And this is Thursday afternoon. I'm a little behind. I usually get these recorded ahead of time, but it's just been super, super busy with work. Worked till after 9 o'clock last night. The day before that was about as busy. And I just haven't had time to play, record. I did get this staged up the other day, ready to start recording, and I've already hauled off one truckload of manure. I don't think this will get all of it, but we'll see. So today we're just going to load some manure. The cows are doing well. We can check in on them here. The bulls, I guess I should call them bulls, but it's just so easy to call them cows. And they look like cows. But they're at 79%, so they're coming up, hopefully. Hopefully they keep coming up. I don't remember what they were when I bought them. I should have paid more attention. I'm really hoping we don't need that straw, though, during the winter months. But we shall see. So they're doing well. We do need to get field 25 serviced. It needs plowing. And it needs lime. I kind of went back and forth on the whole lime thing, because nobody spreads lime on their field in Missouri. At least not that I've ever seen. I've never seen lime. Never seen a lime spreader. Never even heard of anybody putting lime on their field. But it is in Farm Sim, and it gives us something to do, so I've been doing it. One of my other, I think one of the fields the fields I made needed lime because they were fresh. So I guess we'll be doing lime, and we'll do plowing. We've got that to do. We can do that here in this fall. But I don't think I'm going to put up any hay. We've got plenty of hay in the barn. Got still 100 tons of silage in the silo. So we're really just taking care of the bulls this winter. A little bit of field maintenance. And then probably end up selling off the cattle operation next year. That's the tentative plan. And then go a little bigger on the farm equipment. Maybe make another field over on the property. We shall see. So thinking about long-term goals for the series. I don't know how long we're going to go on this. Another year or two. Something like that. But I play a lot of different games, especially over on Twitch where I stream. And I've been itching to do a survival series. I think really the only survival series I've done on the YouTube channel would be my DayZ stuff. But I have to go back and look. I don't know. Well, I guess I did miss survival, didn't I? Not too long ago. So I did a poll. If you're not on my... If you don't check your community tab, you might have missed that. But it looks like Stranded Deep is the winner, with the Long Dark coming in a close second. So I'm going to do a Stranded Deep series at some point. I'm not sure if it will coincide with the Farm Sim series. I'll just have to see timing-wise, since I don't have a ton of time right now. It might just come after we're done with Farm Sim, but that's going to be in the works at some point. I wonder... Can I get all this in there? I know he said he didn't want a full load. Wonder how full he is. Let me look. He's around here somewhere. I think he wandered off looking around. Well, we'll just hop right up in the truck. I didn't mean to hop that high. Yeah, that's probably full enough, so I'm going to go find the driver. We'll send him on his way. And then we'll get one more load and we'll have this all cleaned up and we'll be in good shape. So I'll be right back. Alright, he's off, I think. Might still be a little sleepy. I found him napping over behind the barn. Guess he was tired of sitting in the truck. So he's off. Let's go ahead and get another scoop here ready to go. Yeah, that might be half a truckload or so. But while we're waiting, I'm going to get this gate closed since the truck's not there blocking that anymore. Don't want the bulls getting any ideas. So we've got quite a bit of slurry starting to build up, 31,000. And I did sell off the straw bales. Found a buyer for those. Didn't make much, but got them out of the barn. So now we just have hay in here. And we have a lot of hay. I'm not sure we'll even use all of this. I had thought about maybe even buying some more. But the prices have come back up, so I think we'll just let it ride with the 48 we've got. See where we're at. They're always wanting water. Let's see if we need to pump any water in here. A little bit. They're super thirsty. So we've got about half a tank in there. See how we're doing on the food. Yeah, they're doing alright on the food. Everything's looking good. Alright, we'll just wait for the driver to get back. He's about it's about a 10-15 minute round trip. He's down the road, down the highway there, a couple 3 roads. It won't be too long. He'll be back over here. I'm gonna stand by the gate. Come on, close. There we go. And I'll be back in a bit. Alright, he radioed. He should be here any second. There he is. No cows are in the way. What are you doing? Don't run into Big Red. Not too sure about this guy. Oh well. It's getting the job done, I suppose. Alrighty, let's get him loaded up. Wonder if he'll open that tarp. I might have to remind him. Buddy? Boy, it's hard to find good help these days. Look, he's already off. Taking a nap somewhere. What are you going to do? Tell you what we can do. We can fill this truck full of poo. Don't worry. We're just putting it in the bed. Won't get any in the cat. Hey, you're supposed to scoop. Oh, you're not on the ground. Almost took the dualies off just because it's so unwieldy, but yeah, too much work. Whoa! Easy, easy, calm down. I've been switching back and forth between working and doing this. My mouse control is not as good as it could be. I do enjoy loading. A lot of fun. Kind of wish I had a front loader, but this thing does pretty well with this big old bucket on it. It's almost more than you want on the case when it gets full of manure. But it works out. It's a big old weight on the back. Alright, can we get it in one more scoop? You're running my immersion there, Farm Sim, popping all that stuff up on screen. No, couldn't quite get it. We got one last little bit. Alright, no cheeky bulls around. So I don't quite have enough for a slurry spreader. We might end up doing that next spring. We shall see. I don't know really when you would spread slurry. I don't see a whole lot of slurry around here, but I'm not, you know, obviously I haven't been around every farming operation in Missouri. I'm just going off of what I've noticed passively in north central Missouri, where this farm is located. Alright, well, I'm going to see if I can find this driver. He's probably back over in his favorite napping spot. And I'll get him on his way, get paid, and that'll be it. So next time, we'll probably be doing some field work over on 25. If nothing else, we can get the corn stalks cultivated down. I think that will count as plowing? But I don't remember for sure. I might have to actually use my chisel plow. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I made a change for this video. I did the, what's it called, the lighting overhaul mod that's out there on Nexus Mods. And I think it improved the lighting and the sun a bit. It's not as big of a change as I was expecting. Probably depends a lot on the map and what textures they use. But anywho, I think it does look better, so we'll leave it on. I'm gonna go find this driver. Thanks for hanging out as always, and take care. Hey buddy, where you at? Sneak in here. Huh? Last time he was over here behind the truck. Where'd this guy run off to?